Linked Vrains Pack 3, we got a couple of reveals. We also got another hero monster today. I don't know how we are still doing this, but they still have things to give us. So, first up, that's right. So, I do know that nothing has broken the prediction list that we've seen so far. You guys remember the predicted list where we were talking about, oh yes, we should be getting, a Sky Striker Link monster, random Dragon Link monster, the Union support, that original prediction list. Everything is still on track right now. So, first up, we have Five-Headed Dragon, or Five-Headed Link Dragon, okay? This thing is generic at 5 monsters, and it's 5,000. We really need this in the game, but okay. So, if this card is link summoned using monsters whose combined attribute include Dark, Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. It becomes unaffected by the effects of other cards, also cannot be destroyed by battle, whose attributes include Dark, Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind. So light can still ruin this thing today. Once returned during your opponent's end phase, banish 5 cards from a graveyard face down. You cannot banish, send this card to the graveyard. I like the fact that we can just link summon 5,000 attack is insane. Alright, like being able to have a link 5 that I can just slap together off of 5 monsters is dumb. Alright, I'm going to be honest with you guys here. I find this card to be actually incredibly interesting, but we'll see if this will actually live to its hype or not. Maybe, I don't know, 5,000 attack and a link monster, that's pretty good. And then we have Selene, the Sacred Sovereign of Magic. Okay. Oh, this is spell counter support. My favorite. So, it's 2 monsters, including a spellcaster monster. If this card is linked, someone place spell counters on this card equal to the number of spell cards on the field and in both players' graveyard. This thing's a link 3. Okay. Your opponent cannot target this card for an attack while you have an Endymion card on your field. Okay. It's really good. And then once per turn, during a main phase, move 3 spell counters from the field. Special summon a spellcaster monster from your hand or graveyard in defense mode to a zone this card points to. So here's my problem with this, alright? This thing's a link 3. Alright, like, I understand that this has all the good zones. Like, literally, just doop doop doop, you're good to go. It's 2 monsters, including a spellcaster to also make, which can kind of be hard. So, like, in pure Endymion, yes, this is pretty good. But, like, I can't really... What if I want to use Ash Blossom? Like, what if I have, like, the hard brick of I don't have the spellcaster monster to make this? Like, at least Electromite is, at least 2 pendulums to make. So, I don't know. I feel like this being a link 3 detours me a lot, but while it is link 3, I get it. Making this a link 2 would have been too good, honestly. Now, that being said, Predaplant, Verte, Anaconda. Okay. This thing is generic at 2 effect monsters, and it's got good link arrows. Right, we haven't learned our lesson yet about generic support, but okay. I like this. So this card's effect, first and second effects can only be used once per turn each. Okay. So you can target one face-up monster on the field. It becomes dark for the rest of this turn. That's kind of interesting. Then you can pay 2,000 life points. Then you can send 1 polymerization normal or quick play, or 1 fusion normal or quick play. So the card from your deck to the graveyard. This card's effect becomes the same effect as well as the activated effect of the spell card. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn. So for 2k life, I can mill off any normal or quick play. I can mill off Super Poly with this and turn this card's effect into that. Yeah. That's pretty good. All built into a Link 2. I don't talk about being able to break boards now. Predaplants, thank you. I'm glad that your Link monster is just insanely imbalanced. But okay, so like it's 2K to do it. So, and then you can just convert this card's effect to that. Huh, I don't know, that's interesting. Huh. Maybe that just seems better than it actually is, because you have to still put the Link 2 on the field, and then you'd want to break the board. Nah, it's still good. Alright, so those are the three big ones today. Then we've got the goods. This is sweet. 3,000 attack. So, this is a Dark Magician plus a Red Eyes Black Dragon or Dragon Effect monster. The Supreme Magical Dragon Knight, Dragoon of Red Eyes. So, bear in mind, congratulations, Dark Magician players. You got something really cool here. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, neither player can target this card with card effects. Up to a number of times per turn equal to the number of normal monsters used as fusion material for this card. So during your main phase, you can destroy one card your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's original attack. So you'll be able to do this twice for the Dark Magician and for the Red Eyes. And then once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, a quick effect, discard a card, negate the activation if you destroy that card. If you do, this card gains 1,000 attack. They really wanted to make this card out to be really cool. But once again, your summoning conditions are literally a Dark Magician plus a Red Eyes or a Dragon Effect monster. So, man, Dark Magician got a heck of a super poly target built into this guy. Huh, this card's really good. Alright, we got the Supreme Magical Swordsman. This card's based off of Dark Paladin. Absolutely it is. Elemental Hero Neos Clogger. Alright. This is Elemental Hero Neos plus Ubel. Alright, we're never making this. Okay, it must be Fusion Summon. You can only use second effect this card's name once per turn. So before damage calculation, this card battles an opponent's monster. You inflict damage to your opponent equal to the opponent's monster's attack. Okay? If this face-up card you control leaves the field because of an opponent's effect or is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one Neos Wiseman from your hand or deck, ignoring summoning conditions. Do you guys remember Neos Wiseman and how incredibly difficult that card was? That card's pure existence shouldn't have ever actually existed, to be fair, but we did it. We did it. We got Ubel support. Alright. And then it looks like we got Shooting Star Dragon Tech Genius expansion. One tuner plus one non-tuner synchro monsters. So we have to basically climb up into this. Okay? So when a monster effect is activated, it targets a monster you control. Quick effect, banish one tuner monster from your graveyard to negate the activation if you destroy that monster. So basically this thing is supposed to be a fortress, right? When an opponent's monster declares attack, you can negate that attack. And during your opponent's turn, this card's in your graveyard. Quick effect, tribute two synchro monsters, special summon this card. Huh. This boy's a fatty. This is really cool. Looks like we're missing a Performapal monster, and we're probably missing a new Xyz monster somewhere along the way. So, final thoughts here. We have more, looking at like Wave 1 of Link Vrains support for Pack 3, this is going to be interesting. I'm kind of intrigued to see what more we're going to be getting. The first wave, the Predaplant monster, seems really good. A generic Link 5 for every deck is incredibly cute. I'm digging that. I'm also liking the fact that the Endymion monster is not that good, in my opinion. That's just my initial thoughts now. We'll see if somebody breaks it. Also, this Dark Magician fusion, this thing is sick cool. Like, I'm genuinely intrigued by this. But I mean, today's news kind of passive. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But we'll see what more we actually get over, you know, the next month or so. So guys, what do you think about the new cards? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a truffle shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out VanCole40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.